Hey guys, I am back. It is time for lucky number 13 episode of Thoughts from the Man Cave today. It's been about 3 months since I've done anything for you. I've had some things going on and some places I've had to come back from, honestly. And so today I am back. I'm happy to be with all of you again. I want to talk with you guys today about momentum and also how that breeds success. Just been doing a lot of thinking lately about some changes that are upcoming in my job, possibly, and some changes that are definitely happening at home for us. Excuse me. And I just want to talk to you guys again so much about how momentum plays such a big role in building success. If you think about like when your kids were little or if you're going through it now, right? And they start doing things on their own and they are so happy and so proud. What is the first thing that we do as parents, aunts, and uncles for those kids, right? Oh my gosh, that's such a great job. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. And what does that do with them? That builds their self-esteem back up. Because they're so happy, they're so proud of themselves, and all they want to do is shout it from the rooftops, right? And so I got to kind of thinking about how how little kids are and how God wants us to be with Him. Like, hey, God, this was hard for me. This is something that I was working toward, and I did it. Oh my gosh, look at me, look at me. And what does God do to us, right? He says, oh my gosh, that's great. I want you guys to keep doing that because we do that because that's the desired behavior that we want. If our children did something and that was really great or they thought was really great and we went, oh man, like, what's the big deal on that? What does that do? That shoots their self-esteem, right? And then they're not happy about their accomplishments. They don't want to tell us things because they know they're not going to get the desired result that they want from us. But no, no good parent would do that. No good parent's going to say, oh my gosh, leave me alone because you did this, right? We want our children to succeed. We want them to be happy. And as they start building that momentum, and as we start building that momentum, the one thing that happens is we start getting more confident and more confident and more confident, and success comes easier and easier and more to us. And that's what, at the end of the day, everybody wants, is everybody wants to be successful. I don't know of anyone who you would talk to and say, hey, I don't really care if I'm successful or not. Because who wants to live in a world like that with everything that's going on right now in our world today? People are infighting and backbiting, using words and using actions. I guess I don't understand why you would ever want to do that to someone. That just seems, it seems so defeatist. It's just silly. I mean, I've lost some friends because we don't have the same political views. Well, like I said on Facebook the other day, no one that's ever been my friend is my friend because of their political beliefs. We need to build each other up as a society, as a race, and just celebrate people's victories. Do we fail? Of course, everybody fails at times. Everybody makes mistakes because we're human beings. But by the grace of God, we are able to overcome those things, and we are able to get up tomorrow morning and try again. And that's what I really want to talk about. So when you talk to somebody, everybody has good days, everybody has bad days, but just try as hard as you can to make everything positive for them. I have a job where sometimes we have to redirect people, and I always try to say something like, "Hey, this may be an area that you're an opportunity for you now, but I know that you can do it. What can I do to help you get there?" That's what any good leader, I think, does. That's what all my good leaders have done with me is, okay, this is an area of opportunity. We don't say it's a failure because a fail is the first attempt in learning. We say it's an area of opportunity because we know that you can be better, because at times we've seen a glimpse of it, or we just want to push you and see exactly how far you're willing to go to be successful. I guess just my overall message today is whatever message that you deliver to somebody, make it a positive message. That's something that I do struggle with, especially at home. I hate to say it. I'm much better at that at work, because that's kind of the culture that's been instilled in me at work is, hey, try it this way. This is maybe not working so good. What would happen if we did this? And gaining buy-in and showing people where they're at and showing them the success, modeling that success that you want to see. We do that as parents as well. If we want a certain behavior out of our kids, that's the behavior that we model. Because the days of don't do as I do as I say, that just doesn't work anymore. And really, I don't know that it ever did. But overall, the message today is I want you guys to understand what your words, what your actions do, and try your best to just make sure that they're positive, and I think you'll see a drastic change for the better. Thanks, guys. Hope everybody has a great week. I will see everybody soon.